right, let's go for episode 2. Of course, you gotta sit through the snazzy opening.
No, we don't. This seems like the same one. Editor Max, is there a fast forward button?
Episode 2, Situation Comedy. So intense.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Wow, okay. So we got another TV personality who's gone crazy, I guess?
I mean, if you looked at the last episode, it's obvious it was going to continue.
Clearly.
I had something that I was going to say, and I completely forgot it. Well, time to look around for any items that could possibly be useful to us.
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic.
Well, that does it.
What?
Well, we can also
Max.
mess with the light switch, though. Turn that,
I
save
really
that
wish-
electricity.
I really wish we had known about that light switch beforehand in a previous puzzle. Alright, Max, get your OCD off the brain and let's find everything else that we need to in here.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
I wish we could have been there.
That's a
How's the
cutscene
hand
I needed.
doing?
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
I wish you could jump up and high-five it.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
How's the rats doing?
Anybody home? Guess not. A very disturbed individual sits here.
Yeah, I don't think there's...
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday.
That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Honestly, daytime
What do you
treat
mean?
TV is
The reception's
absolutely
perfect
true.
right now. 2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
That's a good rate. Anything
Thanks.
outside to notice?
Good question.
Hello?
Is anything out on the
Jerk.
curb? Well, besides
These
rude people?
donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Are you trying to figure out what kind of mold is growing on it, Sam? Sorry, Max.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
I wonder if there's more of them on there.
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs.
Oh, we need to see this through.
Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all 3 of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
You really are like a dog, just looking through all the options and just punching every single thing, even if you've done it first.
You never know. Maybe the third time will be better.
I'm guessing when they give us a canned response that, like, it's not gonna change much.
Oh, it's so, the camera's different. It's at a different angle.
Yeah. What's in the dumpster?
Come on.
Camera
Check the
angle's not gonna
dumpster.
change.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Okay, same as usual.
There's Bosco's. We got a little
Is that,
corgi.
what is that? Hold on. Oh, it's corgi farting. Okay.
Yes, that's a farting corgi. Yes.
You know, I'd take that over some graffiti.
Some graffiti.
Though, frankly, I think most graffiti you can find is pretty interesting and fun to look at.
Lots of it is.
Where are we going, Sam?
Are we going somewhere already? We can't
think
even.
we are.
We can't even check Sybil and see what's
No
going
place.
on.
Never mind.
Sure, we can check in on Sybil.
Oh, I'm not liking this at all.
Now there's alien stuff in here?
Ah, taxidermy. The dead are truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
I still don't like that fox.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
What?
It's my new career! I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
That's quite the portfolio you have there, Sybil.
Yeah, that resume is gonna be great.
I thought I was gonna stop after that, but no, I was mistaken.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
I like Max's answer. Let's look through the ones except for what was that about a photo? Because I'm
Have you learned
guessing.
anything interesting since you started this,
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Now, Stephen King, I would believe, is an alien.
No, he knows what freaks out humankind way too well to be
Oh.
an alien.
Well, if for some reason we come across anything alien-related, we'll know to come back there.
Yep.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Regardless, all these hints paint a rather warped and quite insanity-filled picture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Isn't that just all TV, or sorry, streaming services?
Broadly speaking, yes. Ah, Test Pattern, my favorite show.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
I once watched that show for about 24 hours. I don't think I could get the color bars out until probably after a week.
It's a good show. Good writing.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
The store will be
Need
locked
a
and the
broom,
cameras.
little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
This door will be closed. I can't read today either, apparently. In case of fire, this door will be locked and the cameras switched on for an impromptu reality show.
In case of a fire.
I wouldn't put past corporate.
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it. Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
That lady looks like she needs some help.
And a new job.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
I'd say retirement would probably do better for her.
Maybe.
Midtown Cowboys, that-a-way.
Look, look, folks, when your skin starts sagging off your bones, it's probably time to just go into retirement. Take a rest or
Stand
something.
aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
That, and she's hurt my empathy for Keanu Reeves. You don't insult Keanu Reeves like
How
that.
dare you?
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
I really do not like this lady.
What are you doing here anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
But you already had a TV show, guys.
Did that canonically take place before these games?
Not canonically. I don't think listen, Max, I don't think anything about Sam and Max is particularly canon except their eternal friendship / partnership.
And I don't think you should ever mention the words headcanon around Max because he may get a bad idea.
See you later.
This conversation is a wrap.
Either that or fan fiction.
Hello again.
Yes?
Why did you
You'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
What are we supposed to... What do you think we should click on for our motivation or something? Because we're locked in here, so we need to get frothing mad about something, I guess?
Well, I was gonna go on to something in the middle of that, but but then I got cut off. So I guess let's figure that out. I mean, there's no greater motivation than Max.
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Okay.
That lady really needs to get off caffeine and energy drinks in general and tone that ego down by, like, all of it.
But she's a director.
She's the director of Jack Diddley Squat. I mean, look at that. Her director's chair, as Max said, has a falling star on it.
I wonder what's supposed to make us rabid. Do we have anything? Tear gas.
Goodness, you are like clicking everywhere and just clicking everywhere and just going like, ooh, what's that? Like every 5 seconds.
You know I'm controlling him with WASD, right? I'm not constantly clicking. I'm walking him around.
You're
Yeah.
I thought
I'm not,
this was a point
every time he
adventure,
moves,
Max.
it's a little bit of both. Every time he moves, it's not because I clicked on something. So don't worry about me. I'm not clicking every 0.5 seconds. I'm just moving him around so I can take a look at what we have around us to see if there's anything that we could use to get this audition. What do you think?
Well, let's actually inspect everything first that we haven't inspected yet.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make that real clear.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop.
Oh.
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
Actually, we did not go to one place beforehand, and that was Bosco's.
Maybe toothpaste?
You think Bosco's Inconvenience is going to sell toothpaste? You
Not
crack me
good
up, little buddy.
toothpaste. Not good toothpaste. Maybe just paste.
See, now you're getting it.
Oh, now the gumball machine actually has gumballs in it, I think, instead of...
What-o? Samuel. Maximilian.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
Ah.
There's literally shaving cream right there.
Well, there's our answer. Now how do we get it?
What's with
So-
the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
The gasp.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope,
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
nope,
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
nope,
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
nope,
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
nope,
Do you have any ketchup?
nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
You really are acting like a dog right here. You find the first interesting thing and then you just do it forever. I
That's
don't
the
mean
best
to be
part of the...
rude.
That's the best part of the do you have anything.
Fair.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
How expensive do you think that's gonna be?
Considering this is episode 2, $20,000.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be
Whew.
about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
We're gonna have to become stars of Midtown Cowboys.
Yeah.
We'll
Now,
take
what
your
about that
last
shape?
can of shaving
Yeah,
cream,
good
old chap.
question.
Splendid. Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip. Honey nut Cheerio.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse on
What?
pig, dog, pig dog. The skin bodies rule the streets.
What?
Blast. Bugger. Blinded. Bollocks. The little blighter did it again. After him. I mean, tally-ho.
Car chase?
Tally-ho.
Car chase.
Car chase. We're gonna talk about the shaved rats or not?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Talk about the shaved rats? That's normal.
I guess.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So we
Well-
just need something to stop them, I guess.
What's more useful at stopping things than a gun?
Good question.
Now aim carefully, Max.
Ah, there's no option for it.
Takes me back to my
what's-
childhood.
What's in the gumball machine this time?
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Well, I have an idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
Shoot the gumball machine.
That was a good idea. If that was full of like marbles or something.
It would still get in between those little RC car wheels there.
I'll click on the DeSoto to make sure that we can't actually chase them in the
Where are we
car.
going, Sam?
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Hey,
After,
after
those rats.
Let's get those rats.
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
I'm so confused.
Well, time to shoot back.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
Self-defense.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Warren.
What did that sign say? Caution something?
Something or other.
I'm gonna try and figure out what that sign says. Something ahead.
Ed or Max, pause and show us what that sign says. Says now that the source is off. Scammer day.
Det hänger mest.
Give up the shaving cream, skin bodies!
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Try and push them over to the side where they'll go off a ramp.
Okay, I like it.
Shoot to the left of them. No, not. Okay, that
Yes,
was.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Maybe I can get them to clip the sign.
No, you can't. No, it's stopping there because I would think because that's the edge of the screen, and they want to make sure that the object stays in place.
The skin buddies
Yeah, I just had to force them into the
Hey, the
manhole.
hurry.
That's
Okay,
what it was, I
hold on
guess.
tight, little buddy.
I was wondering why that was here this time, those weird little signs. Good call, though, where you sort of force them over to one side using the gun. Based on where you shoot left or right, that's the direction they sort of go, which is...
Well, I
that was-
noticed because they had infinite dodge power. And since we have the shaving cream... I bet
Where are we
we
going,
can get those roles for
The TV
Midtown
studio.
Cowboys now.
We were always meant to be stars. We knew this. So should I try to apply it before I even talk to her?
No, do it beforehand.
That's more fun
sorry,
when
not
somebody's
beforehand.
watching.
Oh, okay.
Talk to her first
Hello
and
again.
then
Yes?
do the thing.
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Garlic gun.
Yep.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Awesome. We got the job. We're the Midtown Cowboys, Jonathan. We did it.
Yeah, and we've got about 30 seconds left in the episode by my count.
I'm going to go back to watching the Color Bars TV show.
You do that, Max. You do that.